Say a few words really, and quite often on these events people portray a few thanks, and it'd be remiss of me really not to portray some thanks today. The first off is to Inspector George Holland, who's from Hertfordshire, who actually put this idea into our heads in terms of rural specials on horseback. Gave up some really valuable time in terms of coming up just before Christmas, in terms of giving us that presentation and really sparking off the idea, and he's kindly given up his own time with a member of his team came to come here today, so thanks very much George for that, and you're the one who got us here in terms of all this work. The second person is Gary Williamson, and Gary's with me today as a research analyst in the analytical department, but really has done a lot of work behind the scenes in terms of making this happen. I just front it, and people behind me do a lot of the hard work, and Gary's one of them who often gets forgotten on these occasions. Jacko is another person who, again, his expertise and the fantastic facilities we have here, and I'll get it right, the World Horse Welfare Centre.
Well done!
I only did that because I could just read it off the back there. I've had trouble with that all day. So, Jacko, really thanks to you and your team here for providing such fantastic facilities. And I know a lot of work has gone on in the background. And to Nikki for the sponsorship, because without Equisafety we wouldn't have such good kit, and at a very, well, minimal cost is not the right word because it's nothing, but in terms of the sponsorship that you've done for us, it's been brilliant. And finally, to two groups of people, if you like. One is to the 4 people who've been part of it today, and who'll just be shortly presented with the certificates. And importantly, the 4 horses, and I don't know their names, but they were on their best behaviour, and I'm sure they've got us and will make a real impact in terms of rural policing. But this initiative is just part of the wider initiative in terms of Operation Randall, and there's some other members of the Special Constabulary here today who have been part of this initiative right from the beginning, and under their sort of guidance and under their sort of enthusiasm, we've also made a huge impact on rural policing. So that's really enough for me. It's just a huge thanks, and it doesn't go unnoticed in terms of, from my perspective, or indeed the public's perspective in terms of what goes on here today. So thank you very much. Jack. Oh, right. So, yeah.
Right, you'll be pleased to know that Justina and I want to fail you all. But unfortunately, we pulled the plugs out and got it right. Okay, even the written exam, Richard.
Wow!
Is your carer here with you? Yes. All right, okay. Well, we haven't got any pony club badges, but what we do have, that will, if we do it, Nikki and Nick will do the presentation. If you can't do the ladies, and if Nikki does. So we'll start off with Rebecca. Let's switch. Yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. Richard. Do you want to pose a bit longer for this? Okay. Nicola. And last but not least, Edward. And you'll be pleased to know I couldn't remember how to spell your name, so I've done 3 certificates. With plenty of spelling, so we got it right. And I hope that one's right, if not. Right, and then if I can just thank Justina and Lou, these 2 guys have put in a lot of effort, and everybody who's come, and let's hope if we can stop one crime, that'll be great. And I'm more than chuffed because for 30 years I wanted to sit on a horse, and I never got to sit on a horse properly, but you guys will do what I wished I could have done. Okay?
Well, you can do it as well.
Yeah, let's have the team in here. Come on.
No, your hair's all right, Rick. Don't worry about what's left of it. You don't cut like you only got it 5 seconds ago.